All right, welcome back, family, friends, loved ones, juggalos, juggalettes, ninjas, ninjettes. This is your boy Juggalo Sniper coming to you deep from the underground of the Smelter Mountains, bringing you some more Darkness Falls content. Once again, we're back at in the darkest game of ever. You know, the darkest of midnight, dark black like your souls, my soul. All right, let's get into it. It is nighttime. Well, it's starting to be morning. Was out, and I wanted to bring you guys back in because, why not share my game with my favorite peoples? But I didn't want you guys not to be able to see anything. So we are. What is this? Old Giddy and brother Higashi. Maybe soon. Oh, wait. From that one lady, I just got that. So let's pick that up. Let's straight up do that. Just kind of running around town. Today is day 5. I will be doing, I don't know, something for... There's a savage country. You know what? What did that say? Dishong Towers. That means there are look, more Corona wipes. My wife and I were just talking about this because we played the regular 7 days and we ended up noticing that sign, and it was cool. Yeah, we started a long time ago when it came out on, the Xbox. We were playing it a lot. We both had Xbox Ones, and we played it, and we played it, and we played it, and we played it, and we played it. And then it just got to the point where we couldn't play it anymore because they stopped updating it, and there was something happened where we just couldn't get into each other's games. So we were like, okay, well, I still played it a little bit, but not nearly as much as we had. Go on and fall down. Watch when you fall down. Watch when you fall down. Ooh, there's a shotgun messiah. Okay, well, let me get into this place. I'm gonna go through this door. Ooh. Thank you. Let me go ahead and go around this way. Take care of this jerk. But yeah, we didn't play it for a long time because we just couldn't play it on Xbox anymore together. We played it, once in a while. We would do like split screen when we wanted to play together, but it's not the same as being able to watch an entire, monitor for just one player. Don't need that. Don't need that. Probably don't need that. Okay, we're just gonna keep this up, because we need to find look, it's big dude. I worked with a guy one of my previous jobs a long time ago when I was just a teenager. Kind of reminded me of that guy. He was lazy, sloppy. He was kind of pervy too. I remember one day I was still kind of a teenager. I was like 20 something. And I was actually the manager. like a shift manager. And he came in one day and he started inappropriately touching one of my cashiers. She was 17. She had asked him to stop, and he didn't seem to want to listen to her. So, when she came to me and told me, he was actually my boss, like my boss's boss. He was the district manager for the restaurant. I told him, after she told me what was going on, I went and told him, hey, we need to step outside and have a chat real quick. Because I'm not that kind of a person. I don't allow that crap to go on around me. I really don't like people that are like that. And we went outside. We're having a cigarette. And I told him, look, man, this is what I was told. I need you to not do this anymore because she is uncomfortable. If I have to take it any further than above your head, you probably won't keep your job. I'm not trying to, intimidate you or anything like that. I just would rather you not be in my store while she's working. She doesn't feel comfortable, and right now I've got like 2 cashiers for the entire restaurant for 13, 14-hour shifts. And he was being a dick. Started walking over to his car. And I told him, hey, I would like some, some kind of notice that, you understood what I was saying and you're going to, listen to me or something, I want you to tell me something. And he proceeds to walk to his van at the time and proceeded to pull out a 45 ACP to try to intimidate me into shutting my mouth. He was very close to receiving, a butt whooping from me. But I actually kind of got lucky because a cop had been driving by at that exact moment and seen him holding a gun on me and proceeded to come around the backside of the block and arrest him. Shortly thereafter, because they did not fire him, I left the employment of said company because it was not cool that he was doing that to the employees. There had been a few girls that had complained and left because of him, but, the company didn't seem to think that it was... Well, it seemed like they thought it was very appropriate for him to pull the gun on me and act like as he did, so I just kind of was like, you know what, this isn't a good company to work for if that's going to happen. Anytime, somebody comes to them with a legitimate concern, so, I left the employment of that company, and probably about, well, let's see, it was in 2003. Said company ended up having to close down because they couldn't get enough honest people to work there. So they were like, well, we're going to have to close down because, you know. Don't you run at me. Just what I need to learn. How to make chrysanthemum seeds. You gonna be dead. Let's see. What else? Okay, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Now you are hungry. Come here, homie. Put your head on your shoulders. Put your head on your shoulder. Go down here and take care of this guy real quick. Food. Nope. It's okay. Did I even get anything out of there yet? Ooh. Let's see, where else? Well, that wasn't really worth it. Oi. Okay, they came out of here. What's all in here that I can take from them? Let's see. What other things have happened like that? When I was like I was probably 13, 14, somewhere right around there. I was heading to the local Denny's in my area, and I was going to meet my older cousin. You know, we hung out. A lot. We were kind of like brothers, really. You know, I know that sounds kind of cliche, but we spent more time together than you know, most people. But I was going down there to hang out with him, you know, and a couple of weeks previous, let's do that part first. A couple of weeks prior to that, before that, look at that, that's pretty cool. We were hanging out, or some dudes were trying to Sorry. I got a text message. Oh, that's why. Still connected to my charging headphones. That's why I didn't hear it. All right. What did I get out of that? Don't need that. Let's see what else. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. I don't remember. Oh, my cousin and I were hanging out a few weeks earlier, and this guy that had a grudge against him came up to us while we were, hanging out. Forget what we were doing. We're probably going to go up on the hill and go hiking. Either that or we were getting ready to go fishing, or we were going to go hang out with, friends that we knew. Well, that we all knew. I'm kind of stuck right here. He fell down. Well, walking over there one day, or walking to meet up with him that day, and but the guy had seen us together, giving us crap about hanging out. Yeah, we're going over to his girlfriend's house at the time, and we were gonna, I forget, we were doing something I thought was cool as heck, man. And but this guy started talking crap, and proceeded with him and his little buddies to shove my cousin. And of course, even though I was only like 12 or something like that, I was like, Chump, come here. And my cousin was like, don't, because he knew this guy, and he knew this guy would be more trouble than what it was worth. So my cousin was like, don't worry about it. There was some words exchanged, some names, that kind of stuff. And so dude stormed off because he knew he wasn't going to win. Because my cousin was and probably still is a good fighter. And so he caught up with me one day as I was going down to meet my cousin down at Denny's, because my cousin was pretty much living on the streets. And so I was going up there to hang out with him. And this guy, him and his little friends, like 4 of them, take it. And I'm only like 12 or 13 at the time. 4 of them see me running, or see me walking down the street, decided they were gonna beat me up because they couldn't handle my cousin by themselves. And these guys were in high school at the time. And they proceeded to shove me around. I, at the time, had a really badass Spyderco knife. Had a little hole in the thumb, in the blade where you could put your thumb, and almost like a Gerber Easy Out, just flip it open, and if it was bad. I loved that thing. Lost it somewhere along the lines. Let's see, don't need that. Well, they seen the knife, told me to put it down. And then when they noticed that I wasn't putting it down, they were like, well, one of them was like, hey, get the gun. I still didn't put it down because I'm not that dumb. Don't know if they actually had a gun or not. But they said they did, so I was like, yeah, no, I ain't. Gave the guy, I don't remember what I did. I think it was a roundhouse kick. I think that was it, because didn't know much else besides that when I was that young. I could hold my own fist to fist against, one other person. But like 6 people or 4 people? No, there's no way somebody my age can do that. Well, I can't say there's no way. I'm just going to nerd pull up there. Well, I take off as they're all going to the car. You know. I find my cousin. He asks me what's wrong. I tell him. And him and his friends are all like, oh no, that don't work here. And they're like, let's go. And they go out, proceed to find this guy. And tell him that if he's such a, a badass, that, he should take me on one-on-one, not 4-on-1. Well, the guy says, well, how do I know you're not going to jump in? And my cousin's like, well, the only way I'm going to jump in is if you and your little buddies think that it's okay to jump in. Or your little buddies think it's okay to jump in. Because, if you want me so bad that you're going to attack my little cousin and beat him up 4-on-1, then I think it's only fair that he gets a chance to, fight a fair fight. And he definitely told my cousin, no, because I don't think it'll be a fair fight. You and your buddies will jump in and it won't be fair to me. Well, he ran off like a little girl, crying, because he got called out and proved that he wasn't as bad as he thought he was. Alright, let's get out of this apartment. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's about it for story time today. I appreciated you guys hanging out, chilling like a villain, listening to me talk. I will see you guys in the future. Remember, stride with pride. Take care of yourself. Be true to yourself, and always remember to whoop whoop and carry on, y'all. Laters.